Hi guys, I'm Andy and welcome back to Backpacking UK. If hiking, backpacking and wild camping are your thing, please hit that subscribe button because that's what this channel's all about. Right, today I'll be going through my second video of a three-part series on backpacking and wild camping for beginners. Part 1 looked at what gear you need, where to get it from and how to start camping. This moves you on to the next level. So part 1 looked at the fact that you need a backpack, a tent, a sleeping bag and a sleeping mat. Do a bit of camping in your garden, do a bit of camping locally and build your confidence up. Now we want to spread our wings and start going further away. So the first thing you're going to need is an OS map and a compass. Now we have got some fantastic national parks in the UK. I'm lucky enough to be quite well travelled, but tell you what, you cannot beat the national parks. They're so nice, beautiful, stunning. Hiking round there, backpacking, wild camping round there, it's the best feeling ever. Now at an intermediate level, what I would say is start lower down, camp lower down. The risks are so much lower and also you're just going to enjoy yourself more because you're not going to be in the really windy parts, you're not going to get in the really cold parts and hopefully you'll find a little bit of protection from the rain as well. There's lots of really helpful websites out there and of course YouTube as well that will show you lots of places to go hiking, backpacking and wild camping. So what I would do your research and choose a route and a place to camp that somebody's done before. This, again, it'll help build that confidence level up to the day when you feel like you can go out, go anywhere and do anything. When you're going further away, you must tell someone exactly where you're going, what route you're doing and what time you're likely to be back. So what extra bits of kit might you need? Well, apart from an OS map and a compass, if you've got like a GPS or GPS watch, that's great, take that. Obviously your phone's really good for that too and your phone apps. Depending on where you're going and how far you're looking to hike before you get to that camp spot, you might want to take a first aid kit with you too. But you might want to start doing some cooking. So if you want to do some cooking, you could have something like an Esbit stove, real cheap and cheerful, solid fuel. You've probably seen these before, Trangia. Again, this is like a spirit burner stove, but by far the most popular is a little gas stove, little gas camping stove. You can get them as cheap as £5 from Amazon. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend that, but there's plenty out there that's about £15 to £25 that are really good. So little gas camping stove, little gas canister is about £4, so not too bad at all. And you can get cook sets. I mean, this one's about £20. But it basically means you can boil water, have those dehydrated meals, or have those like foil bagged meals that you can warm up. Or there's nothing to stop you cooking a bit of pasta, having a nice little pasta dish when you're out and about. Of course, one of the benefits of boiling water is you can have tea or coffee with you. So you might want to purchase a little mug like this, little stainless steel double walled mugs, about £3, and also get yourself a little camp cutlery set, it's only about £3. You might also want a bit of comfort too, so getting yourself a little pillow to go with your sleeping bag and sleeping mat's not a bad idea. This tiny little Trekology one costs like £13, it's nothing really. You might also want to try and stay clean if you can. A little towel like this, about £10. If you're camping at lower levels and doing shorter distances, you can probably get away with keeping water in your bladder, in your hydration sleeve, in your backpack, or maybe just with water bottles. But it's this sort of time where you might want to start thinking about a water filtration system, something like a little MSR trail shot, like I've got a little water pump, or like a Sawyer water filtration system. But if you go into national parks and where you want to camp, you've obviously got to get to on those trails and that, you really should look at investing in a pair of hiking boots rather than just trainers. And not just hiking boots though, you want some walking trousers if you can, something that's durable, something that's got a bit of stretch in them. As for tops, you can wear like a normal sports top. You've probably got a fleece already, that'll do. But the main thing that you do want if you go to our national parks is a waterproof jacket. That should be number one on the list. And talking about waterproof jackets, if your backpack doesn't come with a rain cover, it's definitely worth investing in some dry bags. It just means you can keep your kit dry. But when you're going a little bit further away, what you've got to nail is that preparation. Do some planning, get those lists. You know, really, really important. If you prepare for it, I guarantee you're going to have a good time. Plus, you're just not going to worry. So check out all my other reviews. I've got loads on like camp cooking, so check those out. Obviously I've got some wild camping videos out there, so have a look at those too. But hopefully you got something out of this review, and part 3 looks at the advanced stage where you can finally get out, get camping high up in those mountains, and what gear you need. So if I haven't before, stay safe and get camping. Cheers.